With Ike, Spike, and Fritz as we continue to celebrate the Super Bowl 59 champion Philadelphia Eagles. Ike, how are we feeling, brother?
Well, feeling pretty good. Day 3 after the Super Bowl Sunday. Still floating around on cloud 9. Lots of go birds out there whenever I go into the grocery store, the gas station. No matter where it's at, man. Somebody has something on that's representing the Super Bowl 59 champions, Brother Spike. And Jackie Baseball, just say, you got a couple days before Clearwater really matters. Those guys down there better be taking note of what a championship looks like and what it means to be a champion in this town. Holla at your boy.
Mitts were popping. First thing I saw this morning, Taiwan Walker lighting up the radar. Going, P's and C's, P's and C's.
Good news is we have 2 more years of Taiwan. So,
well, maybe.
And by the way, I got a Go Birds on my street. I live in North Jersey still. That's definitely a giant street I lived on. So I got a very quiet Go Birds from someone. So we have a big show today, as we always do. Jordan Mailata, Super Bowl champion. Jordan Mailata joins us at 3:00. We will talk to him about what the experience has been like, the game, see if he'll name his favorite Philadelphia media member. I don't know. It's the last call of the year. Maybe we'll get it from him.
If he liked our question at Media Night.
At Media Night, yes. 4:00, Baldy will join us. 4:30, the new Eagles Insider of the Year Power Rankings, and a very special one as we're announcing some bounties for the competitors, and the top 5 of 5 happens at 5:00, as it always does. So, I am being honest and truthful when I say I am enjoying this week. I will love the parade on Friday that we'll be there for. That's really exciting. I didn't get to go to the parade in 2018 because it was back at the radio station.
Being a leader of the station.
You know, making sure none of the curse words get on the air. I love the highlights. I love all that stuff. And in 2018, I was ready to bask in it for like weeks and weeks and weeks, like the glory of the Super Bowl championship. But if I'm being honest with you, right now, I'm starting to think about next season already. Like, I'm already kind of on to the next thing. I want to start thinking about who the OC is going to be. I want to start thinking about free agents, which free agents we're going to get, which trades might happen, the draft, all that. Like, my brain is already on to, still liking this, but already on to thinking about next year. Are you ready to start thinking about next season?
Next year?
Yes.
Next season?
Yes.
Bro. We haven't even had the parade yet.
Yes, but we can do the parade on Friday, and we can still live, but there's so much stuff that I'm ready to dive into.
Yeah, and believe me, there's going to be plenty of time to do that. You got to stop and smell the roses. You just do.
I'm not a rose smeller.
Yeah, I understand that. And you know what? I've made a conscious effort to actually savor this more than I did the 17 one.
Really?
The 17 one, it was our first one, and I understand that, but it was such an unusual way to win your first championship that we didn't get the normal feeling of winning a championship and then everybody celebrating it on one accord. All right, there was this facet of, oh man, Wentz should have been in there as the quarterback that won it. He got us there 2/3 of the way, or what have you. But you got to be thankful that Nick Foles played the way that he did against Tom Brady,
and you knew what was coming eventually.
And that stuff was there. And listen, you were the program director, so it didn't take us long to get there at that time. And listen, we dove into it head first. We did.
Sorry.
With this one, you know, I enjoyed seeing Jalen last night on Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
Right? Really enjoyed seeing him this morning on Today.
Yep.
He was on Today this morning at 7:30.
Saquon was on Howard Stern this morning.
Saquon is doing his thing. Like, they had the O-line with him last night. Like, this feels more organic, and it feels like this feels more like a unified team. Mm-hmm. You know? And it's crazy to say when you think about the 2017, but it was clear that there was stuff behind the scenes that we didn't know about that posed friction and a little bit of discord there. So I don't sense any of that with this team, and I'm going to enjoy it a little bit more because I don't think we really enjoyed 17 like we should have. You know, we were so focused on back-to-back. Wentz has to go do it now. Wentz has to get his title. And then the people who had found new love in Nick Foles because he was a Super Bowl MVP, they felt a certain way and wasn't necessarily in full support of the guy moving forward. Like it was just too much. It was to me, it was just too much dissension. And I don't think we got a chance to really enjoy it. And I'm going to enjoy this one. That next season was rocky. The following season was even rockier. And then the next season, it was over with. Everybody was gone. Wentz was gone. Foles was gone. Doug was gone. 2 years after winning the damn Super Bowl.
That is crazy when you think about it, isn't
that's
it?
what happened. That's what happened. I'm not going to do that this time.
You know,
I'm not.
Now that you bring it up, I do think maybe part of the reason I was able to bask in that one longer is because I didn't like Wentz.
Yeah.
Is because
It was all your
I'm glad
fault.
you can admit that. Yeah, I'm glad you can admit that.
Well, yeah, I didn't. I mean, I told you that even when he was
Yes.
playing well. I was like, I don't see it. Just in case you think this is a new thing from me, I was doing it with Wentz when he was about to win the MVP.
Yeah, but you
so.
were putting batteries in Gilio's back and an ESP's
I
back
was
to run him out of
not.
town. Yeah, you were.
That's not what I was
you were.
doing.
Everyone here knows it.
That's not what I was doing. I think I'm just excited to think about what is to come, and maybe it's just my personality too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't celebrate anything all that long. Maybe
Yeah,
I
you don't
just-
got enough joy in your life.
No, I don't.
You do need more joy in your life.
I like doing the show.
Well, I know, but listen.
You and AJ.
Yes, yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah,
Always thrilled.
Believe it or not, me and AJ probably peas in a pod. 215-592-9494.
I need AJ to smell the roses a little bit more.
He's not a rose
Come
smeller.
on, big dog. I need you to smell the roses a little bit more, man.
Are you ready to start thinking about next year? Or you just want to continue to bask in this year? Fritz, I actually don't know where you are on this one.
Well, you should know where I am.
Well, you should know where he's
And
at.
you might want to just go straight to the phone. Like, I'm on to Philly season. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
Like,
you're on the
You
Philly
think he's
season.
basking in this? Yes.
Like, I don't know what.
We can't move on fast enough for him.
I feel bad for you on that
I do
one.
too. Listen, because I want to be where Ike is, right? Because
Yeah.
in 17, I was too mad at Foles winning the Super Bowl.
See, I wasn't mad at Foles.
Yeah. My two quarterbacks who taking the parade down Broad Street. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked.
Yeah.
So I wish I was where Ike was, where it's just like, on cloud nine all the time, thinking about it and being Super Bowl champs. Because I didn't enjoy that one. Like, I look back on 17 now, I'm like, that was awesome. Like,
Yeah.
and I know 10 years from now, I'm going to look back on this, barring like this team going on a dynasty, and saying, man, that was awesome. Like, that was an unbelievable Eagles team. But I'm thinking about 43 days from now.
Wow,
And-
you're on to baseball.
But what do you expect?
I don't know
Yeah.
why you're rushing to that.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to rush to it. I know where this is going to end. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Why
be-
are you rushing to that?
You don't see me rushing to the Sixers, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
But see, I need something to humble me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm not rushing to the Sixers.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't want to be humble.
There's a part, was it masochist is the term that
Yeah.
people use? That's me. I like the
Wait a
misery.
minute. The Super Bowl MVP didn't humble you enough? That was pretty humbling. I have to be honest with you.
You had a little humble pie there.
We've moved on.
Okay. All right.
I don't echo anything the city feels right now, and I totally agree with that.
Okay.
I'm
it's
just telling you
just-
where I feel.
It's just I feel bad for you.
Well,
man.
You should. And many people have told me the same thing privately. Yeah.
I feel bad for
Find Jack at the parade and give him a slap on the ass.
You'll be
You know?
looking at Philly's highlights
Yep,
Friday.
yep. The Phillies 22 Phillies yearbook. Is that what you're going to be watching?
Should I wear the Bryce powder blue?
No, you got to wear your one Eagles sweatshirt that
Hope
you
he
wear
burned
every
that
week.
Dalton jersey.
Well,
a little
I think
big
I'm
on
gonna be
you?
looking like a snack in that now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're back to snack season.
You're down 20.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Everybody's talking about it.